Did you know that 50% of women identify as having an apple body shape? If you have ever felt frustrated finding outfits that flatter your figure, you're not alone. Hey everyone, today we're diving into fashion and the focus is on how to dress your apple body shape for fall so that you look spectacular and feel confident. It's super important to find styles that not only look great, but also boost your confidence and make you feel amazing. So let's get started. I have 12 fall style tips for us apple body shape women. So let's talk about some of the challenges that come with having an apple body shape before we get into the tips. You might find that your clothes don't seem to fit right. For instance, you may struggle with finding tops that aren't too clingy around the belly, or pants that don't accentuate your waist and give you a muffin top. Sometimes it's really tough to create balance between your upper and lower body, which is key to making an apple body shape look fabulous. It can also be a challenge to find outfits that highlight your best features while downplaying others. Trust me, ladies, I'm in this with you, you're not alone. So my first style tip for fall when dressing an apple body shape is you want to create length. So you can create length by using a column of color, which is simply dressing from head to toe all in one color, like black, navy, brown, green, what have you. Or you can also do it by wearing a single row of buttons. Say if you're wearing a coat, maybe stay away from a double-breasted coat. Or if you do go with the double-breasted, I have found that they do work for me as long as the buttons are closer together. But if they're set wide from each other, like spread out, it's not flattering. So, you know, I prefer like a zip coat or a single row of buttons because that just creates like a line straight up the body. You want to avoid intentional horizontal lines. Now, I'm not talking about horizontal stripes on tops because I have found out that we can pull them off in certain situations. I'm talking about whenever you're getting dressed, like if you put on a pair of pants that are maybe black and then you put on like a bright colored top and it cuts you right in the middle of your belly, that's not as flattering as say wearing a higher waisted pant with your top tucked in. Yes, tucked in, because I'm finding for my apple body shape that it's a little more flattering sometimes when I tuck my tops in and then just pull them out a bit. You know, there's so much controversy about tucking tops. Just do what looks good for you. You know, what looks good for me may not work for you, but you may find you've tried it, you may like it. I don't like that new way of tucking your top in that is all the rage this year where you just tuck in half of your top in the front. I don't get it. And personally, that would not be flattering on me. So what I prefer is I like to have my tops fall right at my lower hip bone, or I will tuck it in all the way around and then I'll just gently pull it out a bit. So there's a little bit of fabric, so it's not too clingy to my belly, but it also kind of just drapes over the waistband of my pants. I find that a flattering look and, you know, try it, you may like it. The next tip that I have for you are opt for A-line silhouettes. A-line dresses and skirts are your best friend because they skim over your belly and they create a flattering shape because they're not, you know, just a straight line where it's going to accentuate your belly. They kind of like, I don't know if flare is the right word, but it just kind of goes out a little bit in the bottom. So it kind of makes you look in proportion because the bottom of the skirt or the bottom of the dress would be in line with, say, your shoulders. So it kind of gives you that hourglass silhouette. However, I would caution you, I know for myself, I don't want any dress or any skirt falling in the middle of my calf because to me that's the same look as I would get if I was wearing capris. It's not a flattering look. It actually does you a disservice. That's why you will rarely ever see me wearing a skirt because I don't find them flattering on me unless it is a skirt or a mini type skirt. Like I've been looking for a nice denim skirt, but then again, I just don't like how my body feels in it. I don't feel comfortable. So it's really important to wear what makes you feel comfortable because if you're unhappy wearing your clothes, it's gonna show. So I would rather just put on a dress because dresses are easy. I know they're flattering, one and done. To me, it's much simpler than wearing a skirt and then a top. Next tip is wear a V-neck. V-necks are a trick when you have an apple body shape because you want to take the attention up. And normally for an apple body shape, you have nice legs and you have a nice chest. So if you're comfortable bringing attention upwards to your chest and your face, you can get a V-neck, a scoop neck, a cowl neck. If you're not comfortable wearing a V-neck, you could wear like a crew neck and then just use a necklace to make a V. It kind of does the same thing. So that's super easy. Tip number 4, go for structured jackets, sweaters, and or blazers. Stay away from anything that is too boxy. You know, oversized blazers, they're not flattering on me. Honestly, I don't see how they're really flattering on many body shapes unless you're maybe really, really tall and a rectangle and thin. Because it just adds bulk. It makes you look like a square, and we're trying to make like an hourglass shape always. We want to fool the eye and have it look like we have a waist. A tailored blazer, if you can find one that you like, can define your silhouette and add some polish to your outfits. So you want to choose one that cinches in at the waist. And you know, maybe one with a peplum, but I'm hesitant to recommend that because peplum's hit and miss. I know it is for me. Again, you're just going to have to look in the mirror, and if you like how you look, then go for it. But if you don't feel comfortable, if you have to talk yourself into an outfit, I say just leave the outfit there. It's probably not the best choice for you. I know last year I spent the year looking for blazers. I wanted a blazer, but I've come to realize blazers don't look good on me, and I don't really feel comfortable in a blazer. Same thing with like a button-up blouse. That's not my style. I'd rather a pop-over top. So you have to go with wearing what makes you feel good, because if I was wearing like a blouse with full of buttons, I just wouldn't feel like myself. And you know, I don't think my confidence in dressing my body would come out. And that's the most important thing, is that you have to be confident in what you're wearing. So regardless if you're wearing a sweater or what have you, try and get something that is a little more structured, like material that will move with your body, not material that's gonna like stick to your body, like some polyesters and some other fabrics that aren't so flattering. And don't go with anything like oversized or anything boxy. Look for things that are more tailored. Hope that helps. Play with layers, and I'm so excited for fall because then we can wear some layers. It's kind of hard to wear layers in the summer unless you're using like a necklace as a layer or something like that. The fall is perfect for layers. Layers are your best friend when you have a belly because you can hide your belly behind it. So a light cardigan or an open jacket can add dimension without clinging to your shape, but you just have to be mindful of where the jacket or the sweater falls on you. I wouldn't wear like a cropped sweater. Well, I do have some. I shouldn't say I'd never wear them because I have in the past, but it's not the best look. I know the look for me, what looks best is if I have something that falls either at the top of my hip or my bottom hip. I don't want it falling like up here or like right underneath my chest, and I don't want it falling where my bottom roll is, because that's not flattering. Again, like I'm 5'4", I have a longer torso. You might have longer legs and a shorter torso. So just kind of, you know, take these tips with a grain of salt. They are flattering, but you might have to adjust things for you. Like if you have a shorter torso than I do, then maybe a cropped sweater would look fabulous on you. And when I'm talking cropped, I don't mean those tops where you go around, you're showing your belly. I mean that they're not as long as like a regular top. So, you know, it is a nice look, especially if you're petite. That's one way you can make yourself look taller, is by wearing a high-waisted pant with like a cropped top. Or again, if you're wearing high-waisted pant or shorts, tuck your top in and then just pull a little bit out, and that can also be very flattering. Number 6 is highlight your legs. Like I said, us apple shapes usually have really nice legs, so let's flash them all we can before it gets too cold to be wearing, you know, bare legs. A shorter hemline can be super flattering and shift the focus downwards. So remember to wear shoes that match your skin color, because that's just going to elongate your leg and it's going to make you even look a little taller. So match your shoes to your skin color if you're going to be showing off your legs. If you're wearing pants, I try to match my shoe to my pants, or I'll wear the nude color. I just like to match it to my pants if I can, because then it just kind of blends in and you don't see the shoe. Number 7, accessorize wisely. Statement necklaces or earrings can draw attention upwards and away from your midsection. You know, I love to wear dangling earrings, some hoops, a nice necklace. I just want to caution you, if you're going to wear a statement necklace that is longer, I don't like my necklace to go much lower than here, because my belly's a little higher, and if the necklace fell like below my breasts, then it's sitting on my belly and I might as well have like a neon sign pointing to my belly. So play around and find the length that works the best for you. If you're enjoying my video and you haven't subscribed, would you please consider hitting that subscribe button? It's 100% free, and I focus on fashion and healthy living videos and beauty and some travel, a little bit of everything for us ladies over 50. And I usually put up 2 to 3 videos a week. Thank you so much. It would really mean the world to me. And if you are here and have been here for a long time, I hope you know how much I love you. I appreciate you all so, so much. Number 8, strategic prints. I love a good print, but I caution you to go with a small to a medium-sized print. Try and avoid anything large, and by large I mean like, you know, one huge palm leaf, or, you know, just something that's huge. And if it's singular, because it's just going to make you look larger. But I like a medium-sized busy print, and I love this dress that I'm showing you. It's from Talbot's, it's brand new, and I love a print like this because you can't find my stomach. You really have to look for my stomach. I love wearing like dark bottoms and a printed top, but not like a little ditzy or tiny polka dot. That does not look good on me. I don't like the look on me, but you know, you may like it. I think really tiny flowers can sometimes look a little matronly, but again, it's an individual choice and really depends on the pattern. But I'm either, you know, usually in a monochrome outfit, or I like to wear a dark bottoms and then like a brighter top or a pattern top. You could also do vice versa, wear like a darker top with maybe some nice plaid pants. But again, it's an individual thing. For me, if I was going to wear plaid pants, it would have to be like the really small plaid, because if I went with a larger plaid, that wouldn't be flattering. So, you know, you're just going to have to play around and see what works best for you. I also recommend wearing some sort of shapewear to smooth out your belly. I wear a lot of the Spanx smoothing underwear, and actually they have a great sale on right now. I've picked up some for less than half price if you go on their sale page. I also bought a shaper. I don't like wearing shapewear. I don't mind wearing the smoothing underwear, but I'm talking about, I call them a torture device. But I get it. You know, sometimes you have to wear it, and I will wear it, and I'll let you know when I'm wearing it to show you, you know, the difference that it can make. The one that I have from Spanx, I'll show you a picture here. It's a snug hug. Like, it does the job, but it's not my most comfortable thing that I like to wear. I much prefer the smoothing underwear, and for my lifestyle, basically that's all I need. But say if I was wearing a really nice dress and going to a wedding or something, then I would probably wear the full-on tummy control thing. But they do have some great pieces. I have ordered and tried other ones from Amazon, and I have not mentioned them because I didn't like them. Because I followed their sizing chart, and I couldn't even get, you know, up past my thighs. So if it hasn't worked, I'm not going to mention it. You know, I love Spanx, but truly because I believe in the product, and they do work. So go on their sale page. Lots of times they have these things on sale, and save yourself some money. And the next thing, I just want a friendly reminder, is a bra. You know how much I preach about wearing the right bra, wearing the right size. Go get yourself professionally fitted. I get it. If you are carrying a little extra weight, it can be intimidating, you know, going and being half naked for a stranger to measure you for a bra. I totally get it. But these ladies that measure you are very professional. And, you know, for whatever reason, if you don't feel comfortable, just leave and go to another store. But I have always, always, always had great luck at Nordstrom. The ladies are great. I know some other ladies have told me, I think at Soma, there's Victoria's Secrets, but I don't shop there because I don't like their bras. They're not what I'm looking for. Plus, I don't think they have my size. But maybe some other stores like Macy, or if you have a bra boutique in your town, just go there and ask to be measured. Because if you lose weight, if you put on weight, if you have surgery, you know, just as we age, our weight shifts around in different spots. So maybe I always wore like a 40D for years, but maybe now I'm like a 38. I don't know. I need to find somewhere to go get measured because I do need some new bras and I just need to find a place to go. But also wear the correct bra for the outfit that you are wearing. So if you're wearing, you know, like a strapless top, don't wear your bra because you should wear like a strapless bra, or say if you're wearing a tank top, then maybe is it those halter type bras that, you know, you can't see the straps? I just think it looks a little classier if you can't see the bra straps, but that's just my opinion. If you're not following me on the LTK app, it would really be great if you could. It's a free app where you can follow along on your computer. And basically what I'm doing is whenever I get new clothes in and try them on, I'm posting them there and then I'll repost them to Instagram. So it is free for you to download, and if you like something, you see something you like, you can just click the heart, and if you're not ready to purchase it, then it will tell you when it goes on sale, or, you know, if it comes back in stock. That's what I like to do. Some of the people that I like to follow, I'll just heart the things, and then whenever I see it on sale, if I still want it, I'll just grab it. You know, I'm a one-woman show. I try to post what I post on Instagram over on the YouTube community page, but there's just only so many hours in the day. So, like I said, Instagram, LTK, that's where I try and do a lot of my outfit of the day type things. And also if I see something on sale, I'll make a post and throw it up on my Instagram stories and say, you know what, this is on sale now. If you're still interested, it might be a good time to save yourself some money. I also think it's important for us apple shapes to wear tailored pants. So look for high-waisted or mid-rise pants if you have a shorter torso. Look for high-waisted tailored pants that fit well at the waist and provide structure without being too tight. And if you have a shorter torso, then probably a mid-rise pant is better for you, because a lot of you that watch me, I know you're petite as well. I'm 5'4". I have a 27-inch inseam, but some of you have like 30 or 33-inch inseams, but you tell me you have a very short torso. So I just stay away from low rise because it's really hard to pull off a low rise, I think, unless you're like a rectangle body shape. I don't think it would be very flattering on an apple, regardless if you have a long or a shorter torso. Tip number 12, embrace the right fabric. Lightweight, flowy material that drapes nicely will flatter your shape without clinging. Invest in good quality clothes that truly do make a difference. So if you invest in, you know, a little better quality material, it's going to retain its shape and it's going to look good on you. What I have found in the past, if I have bought something like, say, you know, clothing off of Amazon, that's a good example. Rarely do I keep their clothes when I get them, because whenever I try them on, either they don't fit or they just look awful. And the odd pieces that I have kept and washed, I find after a few washes, they look dingy. The color really fades. They get little balls all over them, and they're not flattering on my body. So this is just my personal preference. I like to invest in a little more expensive thing because I don't have like a huge wardrobe. I do have more clothes now than I normally would have in the past, but this is my job now. Like, I have to try different things so that I can show them. But like, I always pretty much wear the same clothes all of the time because I like how I feel in them. They give me confidence, they're flattering, and they're comfortable, and they look good. And a lot of the clothes that I do buy, even though I have a very casual lifestyle, I don't need a lot of dress clothes. You know, they can be dressed up. And they're kind of a capsule wardrobe, because if you go with like a few colors, like for me, it's always like black or navy or blues, pinks, you know, some green here and there. It's so easy to create so many different outfits if you just stick with a few basic colors. And then you can pop some trends in here and there. But yeah, that's kind of what my closet looks like, is a lot of 3 probably basic colors. And then like I'll accessorize with maybe shoes or jewelry, or I really just like things that tend to always be in style and are classic, because it's fun to look at trends, but you know, I don't live in New York City where people are going to be looking at my clothes to see if I'm following the fall fashion trends, but I do enjoy taking a peek at them. So the key takeaway for you is avoid bringing attention to your belly. You want to draw the attention upwards or down to your beautiful legs. So create a higher waist underneath your bust by using a belt or empire waist dress, a wrap top or wrap dress, or high-waisted jeans or mid-rise jeans. So this helps to create an hourglass shape, which is very flattering because then your body looks in proportion, because your shoulders and your feet or your hips will line up and it'll give that illusion of a little bit of a waist. One simple change can completely transform your outfit and your confidence. So to wrap things up, remember when dressing an apple body shape, it's all about creating balance and enhancing your best features. From A-line silhouettes to strategic accessories, these tips are designed to help you feel fabulous and confident in your own skin. I would love to hear from you. What are your favorite tips for dressing your apple body shape? Please let us know in the comments. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It's absolutely free, and I so appreciate each and every one of you, and I'll see you soon. Bye.